Hey guys, Nanto here with KTVA Health. Well, since the beginning of March, I have been posting a health tips every day in what I call 31 Days March to Health and Happiness. Make sure to hop over to my blog, ktvahealth.com. And while you are there, guys, please subscribe to my blog so that you'll be one of the first persons to know whenever I put up new articles or new free resources or sometimes recipes. If you like to follow me on any of the social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, please search at KTVA Health. So day 15 of the 31 Days March to Health and Happiness was making a choice to eat whole food. Most of the time, some of the foods we eat are highly processed. In my own family, we eat lots and lots of bread. When I say lots of bread, I mean a lot of bread. So I decided to invest in a bread maker. At least we can control the ingredients, we can control what's in the bread. I kid you not, when I read the ingredients, even the organic ones, sometimes we're talking about over 20 ingredients, sometimes 30 ingredients in one bread. Are you serious? So that is why I decided to invest in a bread maker. So in this video, I'll be showing you what it looks like, how to put it together, how to assemble it, and then the next video I'll be showing you the actual making of the bread, what it looks like, what I like about the bread maker and what I don't like. Pretty much my honest review of this machine that I bought. So with that said, let's go ahead and assemble this bread maker. Alright, so here you go. This is the original box, you can see. This is what the bread maker looks like, just on the box. Okay. All right, so right here is my bread maker. Really, there's just not so much work to be done in terms of setup. It is straightforward, but I'll be showing you what some of these buttons represent. For this video, I'll be just showing you the setup and everything, what it looks like. And then the next video that I'll be shooting will pretty much be the actual making of the bread from start to finish. And then I'll be providing some kind of my honest review of what I like and what I don't like. All right, so up here, that is you can see this is the weight and the temperature unit, the beeper, and the light. So for the weight, if you press this, obviously that will change from pound to kilogram. Okay, and then in terms of temperature from Fahrenheit to Celsius, that's pretty much what this is. And then for the beeper button, when you press this, it will mute the alarm sound. Usually maybe when the bread is ready or whenever it stops kneading, the alarm will go off. That's pretty much what this button is. And then for the light button, when you press and hold it, it pretty much will shine the interior baking chamber. That is here. Basically on this section, the light will shine so you can actually see the inside of your baking chamber. That's what it is. Then moving down, you can see various type of bread you can bake. Whole wheat, gluten-free. So this is really cool for someone who may be dealing with a celiac problem or gluten intolerance. You can actually bake gluten-free bread on this bread machine, which is really cool. I don't think I'm gluten intolerant, but I really want to experiment with gluten-free as well. You can make a dough here and so on and so forth. All right, so for the delayed start, let's say you want your bread to start baking at 12 midnight, but you're going to bed around 8:30. You can use this button to set it up whenever you want it to start. Maybe like by early in the morning when you wake up, your bread is still warm and ready. This is the button that you can use. For the modify, when you press to modify, you can modify your default temperature and the times for the preheat or knead. That's what this whole button is. And of course, cancel before the cycle is activated. You can press to return to the main menu. That's pretty much what this is. So for the start, you press this to activate your cycle. You can also press and hold it to pause if you want to pause the cycle. That's what it is. The select knob, you can use this to scroll through various settings. There are, I believe, 14 various settings. like different type of crust you want. So you can see here, this is the crust, various crust. You can use this to select whatever crust you want. Also, you can use this to select the various sizes that you would like, 1 pound, 1.5 up to 2.5. Basically, that's what this whole thing is. Again, this will come live whenever I do the live bake. When I bake the bread, I will show you how I make my selection. If you move over here, you can see this is the other section where you bake your bread. So right here is your viewing window. You can actually look through and see how your bread is baking. And then I want to open this up. Okay, so this is your pan. This is your non-stick bread pan with handle. Pretty much you can pull this out right there. You can pull this out whenever you're doing your mixing. Whenever you're doing the mixing. And then right here is your shaft. This is your drive shaft, and this is pretty much what goes in there, but you want to make sure that it's in an upright position before you start. All right, so the other one that came, the other paddle that came, is the fixed paddle. This is another alternative. You just want to put it as fixed. If you don't want it to move, that's another option that you have. This is the fixed paddle that comes that came with this bread maker. Okay, so on this side, this is your nut dispenser. This is pretty much, you can put whatever you want to put here, your fruit or your nuts. This is where it goes. So on the side here, you have your ventilation grill. All right, guys, again, this is really easy. This is super easy to fix. I don't see anything hard here. Very simple, very straightforward. So on the next video, I'll be showing you the whole process of baking from start to finish. Hopefully, I will like this. Obviously, this is a little bit expensive. But I'm really hoping that this will produce the desired result. Alright guys, that's pretty much what I have today. I'm gonna put the description I'm gonna put all the details about this bread maker in the description section. You wanna check it out, the model. Again, I bought this on Amazon. At the time I purchased this, it was around $259.99. That is $260. Again, be on the lookout for the next video when I'll be showing you how I make the bread from start to finish. You really want to subscribe to my channel so that you know whenever the next video comes up. Appreciate you guys. Please give this a thumbs up.